What is happening? Welcome to a new video. Welcome to Asunción, the capital city of Paraguay. So this is the most southern we've ever been in the world. So we were in Quito in Ecuador, then we flew up to Panama for a few days, just because that's what the flight was. And then we flew down here to Asunción. And before I came, I started asking people online, what is there to do in Asunción? I googled it. I even asked the taxi driver when I came in. I asked the guy in the front door of the apartment. Resounding, we don't know. Well, I don't know. You could go to the centre, there's a pub there. That's what somebody said to me. There's a couple of pubs in downtown. And someone else said, go to this mall. Well, I don't know about you guys, but a mall is not the top of my list to see when I come to a new city. However, if you go on TripAdvisor and type in Asunción, click things to do, the #1 rated attraction is the mall that we bought these shoes from. We needed some new shoes, so we went shopping. The area we're staying in is near Paseo La Galeria, which is the mall, the #1 rated attraction in Paraguay. And we went in there to buy some trainers. And there's a supermarket in there, and it's literally right next door to our apartment. So, he was checking his hair, you know, look to them on my YouTube, you might see me, there's not many people in this country. So, we don't think, regardless of the title of the video, that cities have nothing to do, except Preston, where I lived for a long time. There's nothing to do there. They even shut the museums down. Anyway, I don't think there's nothing to do in Asunción, so we're going to find some stuff to do. So we've come to this park, New Guatsu, I think that's what it's called, and it's some sort of, I can't remember the country, I think it's a Taiwanese park. But anyway, we're just currently walking on some tarmac down a long road. It took us like 30 minutes to get here, 35, and we're coming to a crossroads now. But we're going to show you what it's like in this. There's some toilets, cool. Paseo Humedales, what's they say? German. Which way though? Are they both German? Should we go right or should we go straight? Let's go inside.
I was saying that that's for running or biking.
Yeah. Alright, let's go this way. So, yeah, this city has nothing to do according to locals and according to world famous bloggers. I don't know who they are, but it's everything I read online. So, long intro done. I'll see if I can find something for you to do if you're ever going to come to Asunción. If you are from Paraguay, leave me a comment below. If not, tell me which country you are from. Right, we've been walking since I made that intro for a good half an hour, and it still looks like this. There's a toilet there. That's it. On the map there is Taiwan Plaza in this direction. There's a lagoon behind them trees. The road forked behind us and it's like a big circle around it, but this way is closer to that Taiwan park. Please let there be something there. Not just, this is not my idea of a park. This is a road through some trees. There is nothing apart from rubbish bins, trash cans and a toilet in the time we've been walking. We've seen people jogging, someone on a bike. I think there's some sort of like exercise outdoor area. I don't know. What I want Paraguayans to do, if you do see this video, is let me know stuff to do, but that does not include going shopping in malls. Come on, I'm here for a while. Give me some ideas on what to do in your country, in Asunción. That's where we are for now, in Asunción. What can we do? Look at this duck. It's the first thing we've seen. Literally nothing else. Seen one time. Oh, there's two. Seen a tiny lizard. But look at these ducks with pink feet.
Not ducks.
What is it? It's got to be a duck. Yeah, it's a duck. Go on, leg it. There's a laguna apparently right there, but we walked past a bit without some trees, and it's just grass. So I would hope that it's through here where the boys are going. I was just saying to Tanya then. Some places where I've been, where I've said on a video or on Instagram or whatever, there's nothing to do in this city or whatever. People have commented and stuff and said, well, you didn't ask locals, you didn't ask TripAdvisor, you didn't ask on Reddit. Well, I've done all of those things this time. You can't say that. I've asked people in taxis, I've asked people in shops, people in hotels, Although nobody in Paraguay like I can't understand them. It's like they are speaking Spanish. I think they can understand me perfectly when I speak Spanish. I honestly can't understand the thing. The taxi driver was so cool. Like he showed me some Paraguayan YouTubers, and I tried listening to him, and I was just like, thinking I have no idea what he's saying. He must be speaking Guarani, but it's not, because I then hear the odd Spanish word. But honestly, the accent here is so mad. Like when we first arrived, we arrived at midnight or 1 o'clock, and we got to this place in MULVEY, which is near to Asunción. Stayed in a hotel for 1 night, and these young kids were outside trying to help us find the guy for the hotel. Couldn't understand anything they were saying. They could understand me again, but I just can't. Is it Spanish speakers, is that the same for you? Are Paraguayans hard to understand? Let me know in the comments. I want to show you something. We can see the skyline in the distance. So what we're going to show you now, see, you know what, I don't even know if I'm putting it the right one. That one there, it's got like a swirly bit. So you've got two touching each other there, and then this one, that is Paseo La Galleria, the #1 rated attraction in Asunción. The apartment to the left, like two touching each other, the one closest to us. So the tallest building close to that La Galleria is our apartment. That's that's famous. That's the most famous attraction in Asunción. Come on, we need to bump this up. There needs to be better things to do than go to a mall in Asunción. Paraguayans, and actually anybody who's been to Paraguay, let's sort that out. Let's get on TripAdvisor and that, and let's change it to something better. Can you hear that? Like little tiny race cars. So that must be the lagoon in there. I'm getting bitten by all sorts of stuff here. That must be the lagoon, but I can't see it. It's covered by trees. We shouldn't be that far away from Taiwan Park. I would assume that looks cool. It's got some sort of pagoda or something, I would guess. I don't actually know. That way. That's where we want to go. Park New Guazu. That's where the Taiwan Park is. I get that it's COVID time, but there's literally nothing in this park. We've got so far to walk back to the entrance as well. It's like all the way over there. Come on. Oh, right, whatever, let's go. Right, so this park is literally just a path all the way around. There's a football stadium just there, and there's a lagoon in the middle, which is, it's just this. The gate to the new park is closed, and it looks like it's about 2 kilometers to walk all the way around to potentially get in the other way, but got a feeling because that's closed, the whole park's closed. We're enjoying being in Paraguay, don't get me wrong. The prices are good for stuff. For example, these trainers and them trainers, and another pair of shoes that for her was £67, so like $80 for all three. It's not unbelievably cheap, but it is in the most expensive part of the city, I would assume. I'm just guessing that the Paseo La Galleria is probably, and the Sun, it's called the Sun Mall. You're dying. It is very hot here, to be fair. Like, I'm sweating in that. She's bright red. You grab this, you have that Coke. Right, it could be, yeah, they're cutting the grass. So I went into a supermarket in MULVEY, and that was so cheap. I got a little you know, a little bottle of yogurt, and that was like 20 cents in American cents, at 25p, something like that, maybe 15p, I don't, yeah, anyway, it was very cheap. The apartment we're staying in, so cool. People are very friendly. I've tried lomito, which is like a chicken sandwich. That was very nice. I'm gonna go try some Paraguayan food in the center. We're moving from this property to the old town very soon to see what that's like. But we met a guy on the plane, and he said he's in the center and there's literally nothing to do there. So this is the football field. He said there's the presidential palace and then some like old buildings and stuff, but it's not. Yeah, it's not big. There's not a lot to do. So what I want people to do is tell me what to do here. I'm still here. What can we do in Paraguay? It can't be this empty. It can't. The capital city of this country, Paraguay, cannot have this little to do. It can't just be get a taxi outside the city and go see something. We know there's waterfalls and stuff far over near Brazil. We're not going that far. And then you got Ciudad del Este, which is like the border point with Argentina and Brazil. We might go there, we might not, we're not sure yet. I've got another few things to do. Don't worry, this is not the only video from Paraguay. We're gonna find some stuff to do, but this is the first failed attempt of finding something to do in Paraguay. The capital city of Paraguay has nothing to do. That's the title of the video, or something along those lines. We're gonna give it one last shot by walking down here where these people are going. The entrance is all the way past this football field down there, and I'm hoping we can just jump out down here because that Taiwan Park is just there. I can't think we're gonna get in it. By looking at the maps, there's no entrance apart from like 2 kilometers out up the main road and back that way. But if there's nothing, that's the end of the video. If we find something, you'll see us in a sec. But if not, click subscribe if you haven't already. Exploring new countries. This is our first time in Paraguay. Maybe in your country soon, and we'll see you later.